Welcome, dear friends, to another episode of She Treasures, our Mavian pilgrimage that we are going around the world. And this time we invite you to our neighboring country, Sri Lanka. And here I invite you to join us to visit this beautiful Marian shrine in Sri Lanka. This shrine is located in Thiwata in Colombo. It's a lovely shrine that is surrounded by lush green, which is called as the Loods of Sri Lanka, and the very walk through it and the very sight of it is so appealing. Devotion to our Blessed Mother in Sri Lanka has been since the 16th century, when the Portuguese brought a statue of our Blessed Mother, which is known as Our Lady of Madhu. Very powerfully, a devotion to our Blessed Mother here in Colombo spread during the Second World War, when people went to her refuge and asked her to protect them from the violence and the heat of the war. And certainly our Blessed Mother never disappoints her children. Father Robin, tell us something more about how this entire devotion to our Blessed Mother in Lanka came about, and also speak a little about the statue here, Father.
Father Joe, as you introduced beautifully in the introduction, the devotion to our mother came in the 16th century, later spread for over centuries. This shrine, which is dedicated to Our Lady of Lanka, came in the year 1940. You know, Father Joe, 1940, most of the shrines what we picked up and spoke have some connection to this world war, isn't it? So similar is this story as well. So during this world war, one of the French missionary priests by name Jean-Marie Masson had a vow to Our Lady. Knowing the situation of Lanka, knowing the geographical condition of Lanka, he went to Our Lady and prayed, "Dear Mother, if you protect this island from the world war, I vow that I build a church in honor of you." Dear friends, when you look at this vow, it has got a geographical background. Lanka, if any of the superpowers occupied to use as their base, definitely they could have won the world war, because it becomes a central place for them to go around and enter into battle. And eventually the local people and the local culture would have been affected, and many people would have lost their lives. This priest, sensing this grave need and also grave danger, he goes to our mother, praying to our mother, and rightly this island was protected. And later he writes to the Holy Father and asks for a special permission that he would like to build a small chapel in honor of Our Lady of Lanka, for her powerful protection over Lanka and the people. The permission was granted, and he begins the construction of the church, and sadly, before he sees the fruit, he dies. In this particular shrine is the statue of our Blessed Mother. The statue depicts Mary as graceful, crowned queen, holding infant Jesus both in royal garments. Jesus as well as Mary, both are royally dressed. The statue is designed with the Sri Lankan cultural elements, making Mary truly Mother of the nations. It resides at the Basilica Minor of Our Lady of Lanka in Thiwata, where so many devotees flock to seek this mother's refuge, care, and also intercession. Dear Father Joe, as I already told you and told our people, that this priest writes to Pope and gets the approval. Can you speak something about the papal recognition and also the miracles and the description about the church?
Sure, Father. In the year 1948, our Holy Father, Pius XII, formally approved this title, that she is Our Lady of Lanka. and she stands as a very powerful patroness. Once again, in the year 1974, the church was declared a minor basilica, and Mary was officially proclaimed the patroness of Sri Lanka. People of various ethnicities and languages throng this beautiful place for their devotion. There is a lovely shrine here which very much resembles the shrine, the grotto at Lourdes, surrounded by lush green forests a little away from the Basilica church itself, and the very walk through this place is so green, so calm, so serene and so peaceful. Beside it is this huge Basilica church, so beautiful. The aerial view shows that it is built in the shape of a cross, and it welcomes people of various groups here to pray. People come here praying for healing from various illnesses, for protection during political unrest, and for conversions and peace in families.
Dear friends, the feast of Our Lady of Lanka is celebrated on the 4th February, which is also the Independence Day of Lanka. What a beautiful day to commemorate and present the entire country to the care of our mother and pray.
Thank you for joining us on this pilgrimage, and let's join together to pray for our Christian brothers and sisters in Sri Lanka. Together we join to pray the Memorare.
Remember, O most gracious Virgin Mary, that never was it known that anyone who fled to your protection, implored your help or sought your intercession was left unaided. Inspired by this confidence, I fly unto you, O Virgin of Virgins, my Mother. To you thee I come, before you thee I stand, sinful and sorrowful. O Mother of the Word incarnate, despise not my petitions, but in your mercy hear and answer me. Amen.
Thank you, dear friends, for joining us on this Marian pilgrimage to Sri Lanka. Let's continue to pray for our sisters and brothers in Sri Lanka, and see you tomorrow in another beautiful Marian shrine. And until that, let our Blessed Mother continue to intercede for us all.